I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volrun? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volrun.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But, to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Xion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Xion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Xion?
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Denied!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Xion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel is nothing compared to what you're going through. You go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Sion! Now!
Hurricane
Take it!
In a bind.
Here I come! Not again!
Get in the wind! Sleep now.
Time to
Hurricane!
Dragon Form!
More where that came from.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
He did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron! That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the diamond puppets we dealt with outside. The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Demon Fang!
There's a shot!
Lightning Bolt!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here goes!
Take this!
Another dream!
Try this on for size!
Throbbed in pain.
Finish you here
On guard!
Going
in! Lightning bolt raging cascade!
In the groove!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Look sharp!
Where are you going?
Look sharp!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Not on my watch! Illuminate the
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! In a bind!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Coming through!
Go right to forward!
Far enough!
It's over!
Hurricane strike! Freezing storm!
Here I come! It's over!
Ice tornado!
The flame inside me yearns to be let go!
None my judgment!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
You're finished!
Do it!
Xion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Here I go!
The enemy rears hard too.
You'll soon see about that! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Sake of the abyss.
This one's mine!
No further!
I owe you one!
Can you take it?
None shall escape my judgment!
You're finished!
Here's a healing art! And again!
This one's mine!
Benediction light.
Going in!
I owe
My exploits are bearing fruit.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Raging Lunar Storm!
Save you! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! These ones can run rings around us!
Look sharp! Trigger Swarm! Captivity!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hurricanes, this one's mine!
Make it rain!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Trigger Swarm!
Hear my call!
This one's mine!
Flame of Fury!
Take this!
Denied!
Allow me to help you.
Lunar Glacial!
You're mine! You're
The
finished!
power of water!
Easy and smelling to me.
Do it! Yeah!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! No further!
Here, let me
Arc
help!
field! There's it! Got you! Graviton field!
Dragon
Here's evil! Hurricane Freeze!
Down! You're on! Idiot! Discharge!
Raging Lunar Storm! Orochi's Fury! The enemy will on too.
We'll soon see about that! I never miss! This is it!
Karna!
Captivity! No further!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Flame inside me, yours! Glory to Volron!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Explosive Ray!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Here's evil!
Piercing Roll!
Confiscating! Now you see what I can do!
Orochi Fury!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
An Astro Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Raging
Where
Lunar
are you
Storm.
going? Ready to go!
Sighted!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption! I'm all stuck up!
Dragon Swarm!
Switch topic!
Here I come!
Hurricane Swarm! None shall escape my judgment!
Devastation!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No further! Burn it down! Dragon Swarm!
Dazzling spin! Freezing storm! Tiger blade! Hurricane Swarm! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Water snake wing! Denied!
Fairy Circle.
Take this!
Here I
Don't
go!
suffer in silence.
Mega ray!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip
Make
it
it
up.
rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Now you see what I can do!
Here's where are you going?
Tornado drive!
Tiger Blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Hear my call! Spread! Hear me! Water! Hear my call! Spread!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Water! Hear my call!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Hurricane Leave us!
Negative to me! No further!
Could have been worse.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
What's with that shining bow over there? We're in for a long slog with this one!
Arc sealed! Nothing free! Statue-wielding arc? Now I've seen everything!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The flame inside me yearns to be let
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Hurricane strike!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Force!
This one's mine! Hurricane strike! This laser spear! Hurricane strike! This one's mine! Hurricane strike!
Being interrupted. No further!
Tiger blade! Freezing through!
Arc sealed! Confiscated!
Hurricane strike!
Searing blade!
Hurricane strike! Thanks, Shion.
Try harder!
Second ray! Mega ray! Let me help!
Easter!
First aid! Far enough! Hilda! Easter! Hurricane strike!
Save you!
Going in!
Mystic
Where are
mercy!
you going? Hurricane strike! Appreciate the help! None shall escape my here! Free help! Hurricane strike!
Can you
None
take it
shall
down?
escape my judgment!
No further!
Thank God it's mine! Shot!
Not in your dreams!
Seismic rupture!
Searing blade!
Mega ray! Hurricane strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Lunar production spin! Lead Mega ray!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I need to be stronger.
nice, aren't you?
Glory to Volron!
Rotating pile drive.
As they hide! Just back it out again!
Dragon
Ice
Swarm!
tornado!
Switch
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! How about this?
Raging Luna.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Can't get out of this.
Tiger Blade!
Let the fire can handle this.
Going in!
Try this.
Hurricane Blade!
Protect from the wind.
Explosive ray. I can feel my power growing.
Do my best!
Everlasting darkness.
Where are you going?
Negative gate.
Going in!
With the earth.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Feel so airborne,
You should sit this one out.
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
No way.
Here's a healing art!
Armor won't save you! An outstanding effect!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Resonate with the earth.
Hurricane Blade!
I never miss!
Going in!
Lightning!
Water snake!
Lightning! Flame of fury!
Elusive deity. Rotating pile
Blazer!
Hurricane Blade! Going in!
in a bind.
Dragon Swarm.
Going in!
I'll face you. I'm ready.
Going in!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Damn, it's a trap.
I won't forgive you!
Ready and raring. Now you see what I can do.
Hurricane Blade!
Look out and go.
Hear my call!
Snake
Here
is the
goes! Your wings won't save you from me! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning sun! Glacial spear! Ready to go!
Dragon Swarm.
Begin.
Tiger Blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And pummeling to me.
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Rising Falcon.
Freeze lancer!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Strike! There! Innocent!
Take this.
Measure this one's mine! Glacial
Orochi's
fire!
fury.
Hear my call!
You picked the wrong fight.
Abyssal deep. Clear for us.
Where are you going?
Piercing Roar!
Aqua serpent.
Searing
Double
flame!
Demon Fang. Orochi's fury.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Freezing storm!
Elusive deity.
Hurricane
Now we're never.
Ice
I'll
tornado!
smash you.
I'm gone!
Lunar
Orochi's
collision!
fury.
Power of water!
Elusive deity.
Hurricane spray! Back into the fray!
In a bind.
Here goes!
Double Demon
Make it
Fang.
rain!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Hey, Xion? Do you, you know... What is it? Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know... If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Rinwell.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Florida! Anything in armor is where are you going?
I can carve through armor!
Fairy circle!
I don't have much left.
Lunar corruption!
Hey, let's free!
Burn in hell!
Amazing hero!
Bestowed by mystic mercy. You're finished!
Here goes! None shall escape my judgment!
Begin!
Florida! Make your way!
Take! Pull them away!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take this! To everlasting love!
Hear my
Now
call!
you see what I can do! Negative
Red!
bit!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Let's see what you've got.
Orochi's fury!
Hear my sword!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Orochi's fury! We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Hurricane blast! Look out! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Annihilation!
Hurricane is yours to be let free!
Water! Hear
Try
my
this.
call! Going in! Spread!
Explosive ring!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind?
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Shot field!
I can shatter any speed!
Try harder!
Leave the
Now you
charges
see
to
what I
me!
can do! Flying freaks! Why can't they just
Denied.
sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Ignite! Orochi's fury!
Look out! Tornado! Spear! Here's evil! This one's mine!
Dragon sword! Try this!
A freezing storm! Frost
Too
and
fast!
Stand back.
Dragon sword!
This one's mine!
Snake of the abyssal
I
deep,
never
clear
miss!
for us a path.
Glacial fire!
Aqua serpent!
Hurricane field! Going in! Back into the fray! On guard!
Snake of the abyssal deep,
This
clear
one's
for us a
mine!
path.
Lunar blast!
Anything in armor is all mine!
On guard!
Armor won't save you!
Here goes! Hurricane! Reload!
The tempest engulfs you!
A
On your
freezing storm!
now or never.
Look sharp! Ice tornado!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
of today! Can't get out of this!
Flaming meteor! Far enough!
Dance on the wing!
Orochi's fury! Tidal Flaming meteor!
Transform! Raging Luna Storm! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
It's go time!
There!
On your knees!
Water snake wave ray! Back into the fray!
Here I come! Strike!
Do you still have enough energy for healing?
Honestly, I'm a little worse for wear.
Discourteous, aren't you?
A freezing cold! Transform! Here it goes!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
One more! Not on my watch! Here's evil! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer! Hurricane
No further!
going in! Far enough!
A new melody!
Hurricane direct
Burn it!
Do it!
Deity! Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
Take it! Got you!
On your
Shot! Magna
I might carve through all!
Going in! Magna Rhythm Mark!
This should do it!
It's here! Disco!
Orochi's fury!
Switch to offense! Here's evil! Hurricane Spike! Make it break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Elusive deity!
Dragon
Elusive deity!
Leave the charge to me!
Take this!
Hear me!
Dragon
I'll
Swarm!
take you!
Water!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear!
I'm ready!
Hurricane! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Go!
Far enough! Not on my watch! Look sharp!
I can carve through all
Flying spree! Why can't they just stay still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm ready!
Eat dirt! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Begin!
Ready and ready!
Thanks, Shion.
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
Magna Ray! Searing
This one's mine.
Lunar Rolling Storm!
Escape! Ignite!
Magna Ray!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
You're so strong, Shion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. See? Even Hoodle knows you're not alone.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this!
Far enough!
Seismic
Not
rupture!
on my watch! You have this! That's not even fair! Here I go!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Watch and weep!
Piercing roar! Hurricane
Astral Blast!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Orochi's Fury! The blade inside is yours! Be left free!
going in! That's it!
Easter!
Not today!
Mega Ray!
Where are you going? Here goes!
Flaming Meteor! Here's evil! Falling Storm!
Raging Lunar Storm! Can't get out of this!
Annihilation!
I can carve through armor!
I'm gone! Take this! Think of it! Arcane! Here's the evil! Not on my watch!
Denied!
Air pressure!
Flame of
the earth!
Fury!
Our incantation ruined!
Hurricane! Here!
You picked the wrong fight! Double Demon Fist!
Look sharp!
Healing Circle!
How about Double Demon Fist?
Shadow!
Double Demon Fist!
Shattering of pieces! Attack them!
Great! A freezing storm! An ice tornado!
Smash you!
This one's mine!
In a bind?
Back into the fray!
Orochi's Fury!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hurricane Cyan Instant! Falling Storm!
Deity!
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Foot!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Ha! Burn!
Switch to Hawker! I can't heal you forever!
Double Demon Fang!
One snap wing!
I owe you one.
Lightning!
Piercing
No!
roar!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you...
Out of our way!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
I can carve through armor!
Lunar corruption!
Radiant Lunar Sword!
Hurricane Rock Shield!
Going for
Lightning!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Bubbling to me!
Radiant Blood! Here!
In a bind,
This one's none shall escape my judgment!
resonate with the
Hurricane
free.
Strike!
Stalagmite!
Ray!
On your
Take this!
Dazzling Spin! This one's mine!
It's
I'm
over.
ready.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
There! Got you! Going there! Ray! I'm all fucked
Dragon
up!
Swarm! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
I'll do my best!
Not today!
Going in!
elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Hitting pile driver! Ready and raring!
Water! Here I come!
Begin!
Here I come!
Here!
Flying free! Activity takes it to fill! The enemy
Sion,
fields
can you take care of them?
We'll soon see about that! Lunar Hurricane Strike!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flaming Fury! Burning Strike! On guard! Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Make it rain!
Next!
Resonate with the
Dragon
earth!
Swarm! The flame inside is yours to be let
Freeze
free!
Laser! Going in!
Orochi's Fury!
One more!
On your
Do it! Hang Strike!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
On your knees!
Cyanid! This one's mine! Glacial Fire!
I've used a bit too much healing.
This looks nice and tough.
Take this! This one's mine! Freeze Meteor!
Blow away!
Mega Ray!
On your knees.
This one's mine!
Raining slash!
Resonate with the earth!
Blow away!
Go in! There! Falling storm! Resonate with the earth! This one's mine! Glacial Spear!
An astral
Eagle! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Radiant!
Raging Luna Storm! I can feel my power growing!
choice.
Now or never.
Glory to Boa!
No further.
Tiger Blade! Deity! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Take this!
This one's mine! Lunar, far enough! Elusive deity!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams! Back into the front!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Raging Luna Storm! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! On guard! Let them know!
Appreciate the help!
Take this! A freezing storm! I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I felt better, that's for sure. Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Pierce evil!
Snake of the abyssal deep, clear for us a path. I'll smash you! A spot of feast hunting, anyone?
Tiger Blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Raging Luna Storm! Take this!
A freezing storm!
Can't get out of this! The enemy wields our too.
You'll soon see about that!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp!
Lunar Corruption!
Crescent Power!
Dragon Swarm!
My reach is even wider.
Try harder!
Hurricane Strike!
Benediction right.
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Forward
evil!
up!
Allow me to help you.
Wasteland Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Spawn!
Snake of the abyssal deep.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Maximum Burst!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! Mega
Armor
Ray!
won't save you.
Confiscated!
I'll
Annihilation!
face you.
Mega Ray!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Bestow thy mystic
No
mercy.
dare escape my judgment!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
Very
Try
good.
this!
Another incantation ruined.
Orochi's Fury!
Begin.
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Double Lightning Blade! Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Swarm!
Pound and pound!
Death on the way.
Flame of Fury!
In a bind.
Hurricane down! You're off! Flame of Fury! Burning
Try
Strike!
this!
Hear my call!
Explosive Repel!
Hurricane
Dragon
Strike!
Swarm!
Look sharp!
Orochi's Fury!
Ready to go!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming Meteor!
Being interrupted.
Far enough!
Arch Shield!
Russia. Elusive deity.
Glacial
Hitting far through armor. Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Try this!
Very
Explosive Ray!
no way out.
Orochi's Fury!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Lunar Corruption!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
I don't have much left.
Burn!
Plenty left!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Snake of the abyssal deep. Clear for us.
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Corruption! Glacial Fire! Gemini Aqua! Hurricane Strike! Annihilation!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can't get out of this!
Into the shadow! Not on my watch!
Armor won't save you!
Try harder!
Captivity!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Try this! Dragon Swarm!
None shall escape my judgment!
Clear for us a path!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat shirt! Lightning! Here! Flame of fury! This one's mine!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Here, let me help!
Any more of them will burn out!
Here goes! Freezing storm!
Resonate with the earth!
Ice tornado! Right, do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit? No choice! Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form!
Going in!
Robbed pain.
Reload!
Elusive deity!
Falling storm!
No further!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant light!
This time!
Shields are two.
We'll soon see about that!
Dragon Form!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! Go! Mega Ray! Crescent again!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Hitting pile time!
Nothing during my heat! Radiant Hurricane Flight! Going in! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! My exploits are bearing fruit.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Ready and raring.
Where are you going?
Raging Lunar Storm!
Lunar
Dragon
Corruption!
Swarm!
Lunar Blast!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Ocean Fury!
Time to shine! Ready! Hurricane Flame of Fury! This one's mine! Take this!
Try harder!
Here's the evil! Hurricane Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
This
No
one's
further.
mine! First aid! That's it! Not on my watch! Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp! Lunar Corruption! Crescent Flight! Lunar Blast!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Raging Lunar Storm!
on the ground!
Going in!
That's it!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Annihilation!
Aw, too shy to come over! Here, let me out!
You're finished! Dragon
Hear my call!
Dragon Swarm!
Spread!
Let me
Try
free
this!
Leave the charges to
a
me!
new melody!
Glacier
On
Swarm!
your
Here,
Dragon
wait!
Swarm!
Freeze! Burn up!
Hey,
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
I'll cover you! Primed and
I
ready!
owe you one!
bestow thy mystic mercy!
Here goes!
Their natural defenses are fading.
I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never!
You picked the wrong fight!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Benediction light!
Hurricane
I
strike!
owe you one!
On guard!
Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be seized!
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Annihilation! Hurricane
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray! Confiscated! This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Healing circle! This one's mine! Lunar corruption! Lunar corruption!
Explosive ring!
Look sharp! Crazy lap!
Dragon Swarm!
Not so fast!
Where are you going?
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone! Will this help some? Take this!
Explosive ring!
Healing circle!
Their arts were interrupted!
There! Not in your dreams!
I'm grateful.
One more!
The official team! Clear off the path!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save us!
There! Got this! Falling storm!
Orochi Fury!
Clear off the path!
Time to shine! Hurricane strike! Flame of fury! This one's
Take this!
Explosive ring!
Here, let me help!
Resonate with take this!
Orochi Fury!
Raging Lunar Sword!
Arc shield!
Take this!
On your
Radiant
knees!
here! I'm out of air!
Dragon
I'm
Swarm!
all out of Mega
Resonate with the
Dragon
earth!
Another incantation ruined.
This one's all mine! It's wide open!
It won't
almost
escape me.
impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't it
Dragon
feel
Swarm! Dragon
new
Swarm!
lease on life?
Ready and ready!
Poison meteor! Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Nothing gets by me!
Orochi Fury!
Denied!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Going in!
Explosive ring!
That's it!
Dragon Swarm!
It's me a discharge!
Take this!
Lunar
You're
Flash!
mine!
Begin!
Not now, not ever!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here's a healing art!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant
Clear for
here!
us a path!
Power
Wait.
of light!
Something's happening!
They fused together? Take
Healing
this!
circle!
It became worse by the looks of it.
For us a path!
Is this its true form?
Meteor! Lightning!
Can't get out of this!
Back into the fray! Confiscated! Annihilation!
Smash you!
Igneous discharge!
Ether!
Here, let me hurricane strike! First aid! Ready to go! Hurricane strike!
Explosive
Going
ring!
in! Radiant light! One more! And I never miss!
Orochi Fury!
On guard! Denied!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Mega ray! Sword! By the power of hurricane strike!
Orochi
Mega ray! Annihilate! Hurricane strike! Look sharp!
Take this!
Heal! On guard! Hurricane strike! Lunar corruption!
Pistol!
Dance on the wind!
Here, let me help!
Burn!
Shield!
Out of the woods, it
Confiscated!
seems.
Tiger
Armor
blade!
won't save you! Ha!
Hurricane blade! Reload! Too shy to come over?
Try harder! Prepare to be Dragon Form! Can't get out of this! Thanks! Dragon Form!
I'm ready to go! Will this help?
I don't have much left.
Please, I never miss! Hurricane Strike! Steering Flame!
Take this! Jet on the wind!
Hear my call!
Try this!
I'll blind you with a dust!
Dazzling Spin!
Elusive Deity!
Soaring Glory!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes! Corruption! Confiscating! Lunar Blast! Back into the fray!
See what I can do!
Laser Ray!
Dragon Form!
Annihilation! Hurricane
Try
Strike!
this!
Here's a healing arm!
Explosive ring!
First aid!
I owe you one! Dragon Form!
Beckons into everlasting
Cyan
darkness!
Instant!
Negative gate! On your knees!
Power of water! Lunar Blast!
Orochi Fury!
Here's a healing arm!
Try this!
First aid! Take this!
Explosive ring!
Gemini Alpha!
Take this!
Orochi Fury!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Radiant
Resonate with the earth! Being interrupted!
Hurricane water!
Get
Hear my
carried
call!
away!
Spread!
Elusive Deity!
Ignite!
Armor won't save you!
Dragon Form!
Do it! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shia, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
This one's
I can carve through armor!
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Ferocious Fury!
Going in!
And to
Ferocious Fury!
Hurricane Foot! Not in your dreams! This one's mine!
die.
Healing Circle! Hurricane Foot!
Resonate with the earth!
Freezing Storm!
It's too much!
Falling Storm!
Shield from calamity. A debut performance.
Nothing gets by me! Healing Circle! Torn up!
Dispel.
On guard!
Ignite!
Freezing Storm!
Ferocious Fury!
This one's mine!
Be gone. Die.
On guard! Here, Flame of
Dragon
Spirit!
Swarm!
Anything armor is all mine!
Dating Trail Timer. I can carve through all. He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Double Demon Fang!
Die. Bloody howling.
Now!
There.
Did we get him?
He's open. Let's go!
Hurricane Foot! Ladder! On guard!
Tempting.
Here, let me help. Shot!
Dragon
Swarm! Storm! Mine! Cyan Instant! Where are you going?
On your knee. In a bind.
Look sharp! Broken Here!
Demon
Here I go!
How about
Going in!
Ferocious Fury!
Look sharp!
everlasting dawn? Take
Negative
that.
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Hear my call! Falling Storm! Ready to go! What's he planning?
Now this is
This
enjoyable.
looks bad! We've got to stop him!
Dragon
I was not on my watch!
Armor won't save me. Negative
Take me, Ferocious Fury!
Here, let me
Far
help!
enough.
Try this! Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying. Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either! Look sharp!
Lunar Crimson!
Bathed in blood.
Raising
You are bloody howling. On the
Dragon
Form. No further. Stand back. I'll trip it up. Raging
Where are
Lunar
you
Storm.
going?
Pathetic. Fool.
Time to shine!
Make of the abyssal.
By the power of water!
Take this.
Reload!
No further.
Going in! I'll heal you all!
Smash you.
Not in your dreams!
Here goes!
Easter! Look shot! Dragon Form! Orochi's Fury! Take this!
Hurricane Strike!
Explosive Ray!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
Look shot! Take this!
Radiant Pierce!
Rending you apart!
Blade
Howling! On your
Falling Storm!
Take this! Far enough!
Into the shadow!
There! Just like that!
Hurricane Dragon Form!
Going in! Try this! Black Might!
Falling Storm! Here's a healing arc! Dragon Red Wave! This one's mine!
This one's
Tiger Blade!
Ignite!
Arc Shield! Water Snake Wave!
Try this!
Power of Water! Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike!
Now this is enjoyable. On your knees! Armor won't save you!
Here's a healing arc! Not on my watch! First aid!
Take this!
Going in!
Far enough! Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying. In an instant! Impact Block! Got him!
It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule.
No one did.
What do I care? Your wants. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun? No way.
Not on my watch!
Bleeded on your knees.
Clearing course to me! Burning!
Unleash
Hear my call!
Orochi's Fury!
Fled!
Very
Here!
good.
Flame of
Allow me to help you.
Burning! Discharge! This one's mine!
I shall erase
Take ground and pound! Field!
It's time.
I'll destroy you!
No further.
Annihilation!
Roll on wider. Heal. I always like that. Fold on your knees.
Searing flame! This one's mine! Far enough! This one's mine!
Bleeded fire!
Hurricane Strike! I can't heal you forever! This one's mine!
I owe you a power!
Flare Demolisher! Here's a healing art! Wait! First aid! Not on my watch! Hurricane Strike!
He's too fast to keep up with.
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead.
Okay.
I'll provide cover.
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Hurricane Strike! I'm here!
Orochi's Fury!
Switch your
Burn!
Here!
All
Dragon
shall
Here
bow
I go!
before me!
Gravitas Shield! This one's mine! Now to
Begin.
pieces! Lightning Meteor!
Unleash
Save you! I'm all stuffed up! Havarna!
Seismic rupture! All shall bow
Here
before me!
and again!
Dragon
In the
Swarm!
sky, it's mine! Tiger Blade! Annihilate Strike!
In an instant! Impact Cross! Know your place!
I never miss!
Can you take it?
Piercing Roar!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Lunar Corruption!
The flame inside me
This
yearns
one's
to be
mine!
let free!
Piercing Roar!
Take this!
Look sharp!
He's about to attack!
Damn it! We need to stop him!
Seismic rupture! I am proof of it! All others shall be banished!
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Too much! Try harder!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Here's evil! Hurricane Strike! Leave the charges to me!
I'll blind you into dust! Crescent Strike!
Glacial Lightning Shot! Far enough!
I will show you true power!
Annihilation! I'm all stuffed up!
Unleash your lightning! Double Demon Fang!
This one, where are you going?
Out of the world.
Look sharp!
Dragon shall bow before me! Can't get out of this!
Glacial Fire! Ready to go!
Ready and ready! On the wing! Dragon Swarm! Tempest! All shall bow before me! Burn in hell! I shall be the ruler of all
Let
nations!
me see what I can do!
Hurricane Strike! Lunar Corruption! On guard!
Orochi's Fury! All shall bow!
Flame of Fury! Look sharp! Thunder Cut! None shall escape my
Here
sight.
goes. Take this.
There!
Wretched worms!
Alphen!
No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down.
Captivity!
Art Field.
Crescent Moon!
Not on my watch.
Run!
Fury!
Jill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victory! The throne! Everything finally belongs to me! I have seen the powers who rules over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma. The present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there. I need something to eat.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No,
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they...
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rabbit?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.